Okay, well luckily for me I actually ordered 20 of these. I thought I'd only ordered 10. So I've got enough to do them all, I think. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, maybe a couple short, but then some of these aren't used very often really. But the clock one won't be used very often. Lockout, priority. So as long as I get all the numeric keys done, all the numerics done, and the scan, search, key lock, and this bank down here, basically the manual button. I've done the enter button, so I should have enough to get it sorted. Just probably won't worry with that. I'll replace as many as I can. But, so yeah, carrying on desoldering. I'm just trying to be really careful with this blimmin' ribbon cable. I'm going to attempt to get you in here while I'm soldering these. I've done a few already. Make sure we get enough solder in there to go right the way through the holes and out the other side. It seems to work best if you go on the inside. So I've fluxed all these as well. To be aware of these surface mount transistors as well. Hopefully you can see what I'm up to here. So I've ended up doing 20, which is the 20 I've ordered. I probably didn't need to do them all, but you know, end of the day, if I don't, it's going to come back and bite me in the ass. So let's get them done. So I got the soldering iron pretty hot. Oh, it's on 350. So I want to go right the way through the holes and out the other side. It's quite difficult to show soldering on the camera, so that's why I don't do it very often. There's not many people do show soldering. Not that they're trying to hide anything, it's just difficult to actually get it on the camera. So hopefully I've got it set up at a sort of angle that you can see. So I'm heating up the tang rather than the board. That's taking the solder right the way through, and hopefully at the other side. All these joints look pretty clean so far. I'm obviously soldering it under the magnifier just to make sure. Hardest part's getting these old ones out. The enter one I've already done. And let's solder again. I normally tend to go straight off the reel, but this is a bit fiddly, so it's easier to take it, take a piece off. Give it a bit of a clean off. Down to the last two. There we are. So let's flip it over. Have a look at the other side. Well, that's there's just one there that I think I'll just touch up, which is that one, just number 1, and it is that top right hand pin. It has gone through, but not as well as all the others, so all I'll do is just pop a little tiny bit of flux back on that one. That was a little bit more solder. A bit of muck on the board there, I don't want that flying around. Really good. So they're all changed apart from these 4. Which is the light, the clock, lockout and priority. There's a dilemma now. Do I order in another load for tomorrow and do that as well? That's all the old ones there. I think, to be fair, in for a penny, in for a pound, for the sake of another couple quid. Silly not to do them, really. So I'm going to desolder those, and I'll solder the new ones back in tomorrow. Another 20 to order. It's a minimum order of 20 by the looks of it. Well, actually, what's going on here? A couple jammed in the bottom of the thing. So we've actually got 2. 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, I'm only 2 short. Oh well. Let's put these old ones out of the way. Well, we'll get 2 of these soldered in, and then the other 2 I'll do tomorrow. Okay, this is the last 2 going in. Well, not the last 2. The last 2 I've got going in. Suck that one there out. Turn that off. So look at the other side. Really good. Excellent. Well, that's pretty much all I can do for today. Just need to order a couple more, and that's the whole thing done. Actually, that one looks a bit wonky. Yeah, that one there looks a little bit wonky. Put a bit of pressure on and push that one right down. There we go. Right, well, I was playing about one of the other radios. The buttons have arrived, so I've put those in now. So we now have a complete new set of momentary push button switches. There is another name for them, but I forget off the top of my head. Does it say what it is here? Tactile switch. Tactile. They all really click positively and sound bang on now. So I'm hoping that's done. Job done. Let's give the dust a bit of a squirt off. And off the display. I've cleaned the front up now as well. Just got to clean the knobs really, that's the only thing left. So I'm going to put this back together and join me in a sec for a test.